안녕. So, Village Survival Season 2, Episode 4. So, yes, you guys probably just watched Episode 3 review by us, but here's Episode 4.
Yep.
We are going to be returning again for the last 2 episodes of Village Survival with reaction videos, and they will be coming up on our daily regular schedule, which is Friday. So yeah, we are back on track with schedule.
We'll definitely be back. The only reason why we've been a little late, as we had stated, if you guys have seen the Running Man review episode, we got married, and so we kind of backed up because we had to do
our
wedding ceremonies and stuff.
And we are monks, so it is a 2-day process.
Yeah. So there was a lot of drinking involved, and so that's the only reason why we're late this time. We promise you guys we will not be late on the other one.
Yeah. So yes, a little bit review on the 8 hints that they got.
Yes.
The first one was the wine cork. The second one was an envelope, which was a picture drawing. And the third one was a water bottle with the heart on there. And the fourth one was chopstick utensils. And the fifth one was the phone. The sixth one was a michuri paper. And then the seventh one was a pen with the USB. And the last one was a key with the hint of Cinderella on there. So these hints leads to where the money is hidden. And as from the previous 2 episodes, Somin got to pick who was the one who got to hit the money for episode 3 and episode 4.
Yes.
So that's the person hit it, and these are the hints that is given, and the person who hit it know where the money is and know what these hints leads to. So they continue off with finishing up their game, and they had to do what they hate the most: make lunch.
No, have dinner.
Oh yeah, make dinner. My bad.
So
make dinner.
As you guys remembered, they ate lunch really late in episode 3. They probably ate lunch around 2 or 3 o'clock.
Yeah, because
it was because the fishing team couldn't catch anything, so they came back really late. Then they played a game, and by the time they finished, it was 6, and they had to cook for dinner, and so they weren't hungry, but it's according to the schedule they had to do it.
Yeah.
And so the members were oh my god, we can't eat, and then they find out that the menu for the food was very greasy, and they were really not wanting to eat.
They did not want to eat. It was easy to cook, but it was greasy. It was hot dog wrapped in rice, rice
deep fried.
Deep fried. So it's a rice dog, and then they had to eat some janjangnanyaki, something like that, with just jjajangmyeon noodles, deep fried with mayonnaise,
cheese and shit on top,
and everything, and they're just
Yeah. So, but regardless, they did cook. They cooked the food. They ate it. And
they barely ate.
Yeah, they barely ate. When we say ate it, it was a couple bites, and that was it.
And then Jae-suk said they had until 10 o'clock to go. No, they went on to the next game.
They had one more game to play, and they're obviously playing their famous consonant
game.
There's just charades game, essentially, and it was hilarious. They had so many funny things. I mean,
the prop team, which is the pickle pot team.
Yeah, prop team versus drama team
versus director Kang, which is the Mibul.
So it was really funny, guys. I don't want to spoil for anybody who hasn't watched it, but it was really funny.
They came up with some. The letters were just the consonant that was given.
It was a lot harder.
It was a lot harder. So the words they keep thinking were inappropriate.
Yeah, it was dirty words, inappropriate words. But all I can say is, Soo-young, your image for playing a serious actress role has kind of gone down the drain.
It's okay.
She is standing out. She's doing a great job. I'm not gonna lie, she's doing a great job.
freaking Sehyeon made her do all that.
Yeah.
Giving her ideas and
Yeah.
making her do
Because
all these
because
things.
Danbi sucks at acting,
Yeah.
and Sang-ho, he's old and he's not really that. His acting is very old school, and so Jae-suk doesn't like it.
Yes. It was yeah, they had some very hilarious things. Well, one of them that we obviously saw from the preview from episode 3 at the end of it was Chan Dong-young being Yoon Jong-shin. The letters was J and S, and she ended up being Yoon Jong-shin.
Yeah. Obviously, Sehyeon did Jae-suk, he did a
Yeah.
Bitugi. And then we did get to see that Soo-young did the possession.
Her possession and stuff like
And
that.
then she did the sea turtle.
So they did a lot of things, and director Kang had like So Kang do a lot of things, and So Kang was so young, so he had no idea what
Yeah.
they were doing.
He had no idea. Director Kang Ki-young, he brought out the third part to his drama.
His family drama. Before it was Hyung Soo. And then what was that? What was after that? Oh, he brought 2 parts to it. So
Yeah, so he did a lot.
He
I mean,
did.
I think he pretty much like was the brains behind this
Yeah.
ones for his group. But it ended up the members, they even after that game they played another one, which, as you guys remember from episode 2, it was the whole you're given a topic and then you would have to make a sentence, and I believe
Team Peggle won.
Hungry, Team Hungry won that game, while Team
Minmore tied.
Team Tide, they won the.
No, they didn't win any of it.
No, they won the other game.
Yeah, but they didn't win. They didn't win it to win the hint.
That's right.
Yeah, so Team Picklepaw won
both.
4
Yeah,
hits.
won 4 hints.
All 4 hints, and Team Tide only got 2 hits.
Yeah.
So once they finished playing that, they were told to go, now you have until like 10 o'clock or whatever, midnight, to go search for your hint. And that's when they started searching. So as of last week, we already got revealed that the wine court gives us the word he, which is sun. The utensils give us honey to a food stand, which is honey kokoma, honey potato. The phone gave us on the skull, the picture, I forgot what it was.
Oh, it showed the picture, and the phrase that goes with that picture is pearls before swine.
There you go.
Yeah.
And then the pen,
Which is which is one of my favorite comic strips. Pearls Before Swine.
That's what it was. Yeah, I read it too. No,
It's the one. Yeah, it's the one with the pig that they always talk shit about the. About the
yeah.
writer.
Now it clicks. Okay. Oh my God,
Pearls
it makes
Before
sense
Swine.
now. It makes sense now.
And
then
Running Man. I mean, not Running Man. Korea has a different meaning for that.
Yeah, and then the pen with the USB in there.
Yeah, it was the song Honey Honey.
Honey Honey. And then-
The Michiri card. Was
One of them was a drawing. I forgot what that.
I think the
was.
envelope was the picture that you had to
No,
go.
that was the drawing.
You had to go and
The Michiri was the drawing.
Oh, that's right. The Michiri was the mural drawing that you had to go and look and find the difference.
The envelope.
The envelope was
Bula.
something.
Bula. Yeah, or something.
Then the key
was
went to a bookshelf and you open it.
Extremely far.
And yeah, it was located extremely far.
The keychain meant to pick up the book Cinderella.
Yeah, right. And so when you open it, there's a picture of this famous Korean baseball player, and he's holding up a D.
D sign.
And then his numbers are 661.
Yeah.
And so a lot of the members they had a bunch of the clues, and some they had very little clues, but the clues were very obvious this time, as just as well as last week for the members. I mean, for me, the most obvious one was the key. That's what was the farthest. And when you took the 619, the 61D, you flip it upside down and it spells the word pig. Then. So you kind of learned that all the clues pointed to the word pig. So the song "Honey Honey" is that is like the same as how Korean people they make the sound for pigs.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
something like that.
The obviously the picture pearls before swine. Swine is another word for pig.
Yeah.
The
fork
fork?
stand for pork.
yeah. So the fork is pork. So because
And
they
then-
obviously can't pronounce pork.
Yeah, and then the water bottle, you had to put a bath bomb in there, and then the word after the bath bomb dissolves the paper in there, it gives you a music note H and G, and when you put it together, it spells tweji,
Right.
Like
Because the
twedgy.
note for them is
Yeah.
like twit.
twe,
Yeah.
and then G,
And then yeah.
G.
And then
And the wine cork he is the Chinese word meaning pig in Korean.
Right.
Tweji. Yeah, and then the utensils chopstick was for the
so that picture.
picture.
And
No,
yeah,
it was for the food stand, which is honey and kokoma and something, and you put it together, and it's tweji.
right.
Yeah,
So we just don't remember what the envelope was. Sorry,
I
guys.
forgot. I totally
But,
forgot.
Everyone kind of figured out it was pig, and from there they revealed that the member who got picked by Somin was none other than Yang Se-hyun. So he got picked, and he chose to put it inside of the pig that was next to the TV. So there
There was like a bunch of
Yeah.
stuffed doll next to the
yeah, it's
TV.
next to the TV inside their living room of the Michuri house, and he said to put it inside that pig. Now, this is where things got funny, and it was really sad, but it was funny. So we obviously have our guest,
Youngwoo.
Youngwoo, who she figured out that it was
the
Tweji.
pig. Tweji during lunch.
Yeah, so she figured out a long time ago.
That was
And-
the only pig she saw.
Yeah.
So she picked it up, she went to the girl's bedroom, and she's like,
She's like playing with it, looking at it, and she
there's
can't
no
find it.
there's no opening.
Yeah.
So she puts it back and she goes, I'm gonna see if anybody comes and get the pig. She goes throughout the day, nobody is touching it, and then right after dinner,
Yeah, after everybody goes and runs off and get clues,
no, it was right after dinner. She comes
Yeah.
and the pig is
the pig's
missing.
gone.
And then they go and find clues. She comes back. The pig is there, but it got ripped.
Yeah, it got
It's-
it got dissected.
Murder.
Or it got killed. It got turned into cooked pork.
It got turned to samgyeopsal.
Yeah, so
And so she's like,
she could not believe it. She was,
it was
like,
inside of
and
it.
she felt so bad because she was like, I figured it out, and I totally didn't even cut it open.
And so it's just like she was just like telling people that like it was the pig and somebody murdered the pig, ripped the pig open, and it was inside of it, and they took it.
Yeah.
And like it's just going on and on and on, and all these stuff like that, and then
So
we end up seeing.
we have people accusing certain people.
Yeah.
Obviously, there are people accusing
Sokang and Soo-young.
and Soo-young because they saw them running together. There were people that were accusing Nambi because Nambi kept going back and forth
Yeah.
between the bedroom and the living room.
But she made the excuse that I don't know what was the excuse or whatsoever,
Yeah.
but she said that like she thought it was the samgyeopsal, the pork in
Right.
the fridge,
'Cause
because there was frozen pork in the fridge.
So she figured out it was pork. She figured it was pig, but she told them that she thought that it was like how last one was, where it was in the fridge. It was the frozen crabs. So she went to look through the pig and she couldn't find any. Just like Ki-young thought that there was a golden pig bank
Somewhere,
there around the kitchen, and so he was looking at that, but it wasn't it. It was the pork. It was the pig, the little piggy
by the TV.
by the TV that they gutted. So obviously the members they go to sleep and they wake up the next day. Yeah, she didn't sleep. She literally did not
She
sleep.
was just like, who the hell took my
Yeah.
$10,000?
She was like, I can't believe I was this close. But another person didn't sleep was Se-hyung. He didn't sleep at all because he was like, oh,
Somebody took my money.
What's in
Somebody- oh, what's in my
But Jae-suk obviously he revealed after they had breakfast, Jasek revealed that there was again two members
person.
that found the money. So it was split again, 5,000. Then they started, Sejong, the instigator, started instigating people, and it came down to 3 people. It came down to
Sokang,
Sokang,
Suyang,
Suyang, and Danbi. And so they suspect Danbi just because she was hanging around there a lot, and they just suspected her.
Yeah, and then they were like, Chandong-yeon's like, 아니요, it's not only because she was overreacting like 2 weeks ago
Yeah.
when she got the money. She was all like, 진짜,
Yeah.
누구,
Yeah.
누구. So they're like, it's not her. But
This time,
Young-woo made a good statement.
yes,
What if she figured out that she was like that? She came back being, I gotta put a straight face on.
right.
So they made their guesses.
They picked their people. They voted, and it came down to 6 people voted for
Those 3 people
for
we said.
Suyang, and 4
4
people voted for
to-
Danbi. 3 people voted for Song Kang. So Song Kang
was
almost got
close.
picked just as well, and they JC revealed it that those 2 women were the culprits. They found the money together and they cut that pig open.
First, they figured it out. They figured out before dinner that it was the pig. But they were like, it has to be inside the pig. So when they were making dinner, they made an excuse to go to the bathroom. And they took the pig, and they took a scissor, and they cut that pig open.
They just cut that shit. They just cut him open and they took the money.
And Danbi was like saying to Suyang, are we gonna split it? Are we gonna split it before we walk out? And Suyang goes, they will split it. So those 2 lost it. They didn't get
Yeah,
it.
so they
this
didn't get it.
episode, nobody got the money.
Yes, so they actually were able to catch the culprits this time, which was great. And Sehyeon said a great thing, like, you know what? I don't even care about the money anymore. I'm here to catch the bad guys.
He doesn't deserve the money. He lost it in season 1, and he
lost it again in season 2.
It was given to him, and he lost it to 2 women. But
Yeah.
it's okay. He caught them.
Yeah. So the Song Kang realized that he was being played by Suyang.
He's like, oh, Nuna, you played me all along.
Yeonwoo was so sad. She found she could have gotten the money, but she didn't have the heart to
Rip the pig open.
get the pig open. So far we only have Chang Do-young and Kang Ki-young who have the money, and everybody else doesn't.
Yeah.
But because they caught the culprits, it got returned back to the PDs, and they showed in the preview for the next episode, which I don't think someone got it this time. I think they just going back with the regular format, and they're just hiding it again. And
Taking the ball and hiding it, or just
no,
hiding
just
it?
I think the PDs are just
Like how
hiding it.
season
Yeah,
first one was?
yeah, and but then and so they're quote unquote stating in the preview, guys, that it's hard this time. It's a lot harder for this one, obviously, because the PDs hit it.
Yeah.
So they brainstorm and they hit it into place. The members are like going on a boat. They have to go fish. They're going on boats to find clues.
Yeah. And then we get our guest, who is Nang from A-Pink.
Yeah.
She joins them for this.
She joins them for this episode for the final 2 episodes. What's cool is that Michuri Village, it's gaining momentum, and you're getting guests that are coming and they want to be there, and they are very active. Like Yeonwoo was very active. Somin was active too, but Somin's kind of dumb. She's not really good at finding like understanding clues. But Somin literally affected the members. She made the members start to be more playful and drop their barriers of who they are, which is cool. Like, so you actually even see like the guests that come on the show, even they are impacting the members, which is great. Yeah.
They kind of need that.
And I think that because it sucks, guys. Like the next 2 episodes are the final episodes again of this season 2, but guarantee they're gonna get a season 3.
Yeah.
And in my opinion, I think they're gonna get like 2 guests for the next season.
They should keep. No, they can't, because it's called the 8.
No, I mean it's only called. They are only choosing to make it the 8 right now. They can always change it.
Michuri, I think it means 8.
I don't think so.
Something like that. Yeah.
I don't think so.
Michuri, and that's what they put 8-1. That's an address, you dummy.
Ah, okay.
It's an address.
But-
That's
But I think that they're
there's 8 of them. -1, the village head, which they do.
the invisible,
ghost.
the ghost.
But yeah, so
So yeah, this episode was good. They had a lot of funny stuff happen, but I don't think they're gonna allow the members to hide it anymore because the members like they're
some of them are stupid. Sorry.
both of them were kind of lame where they hid it. It was like in the same area, like crab and pig, and like the crab and pig, and then he could have hid the pig somewhere else, but he picked the literally
Right there.
right there in the living room too. So I'm like, you couldn't pick somewhere else in a different room or
I
something.
know, so yeah, but we do look forward to see what will happen in the last 2 episodes, and we will put up our reactions to the last 2 episodes.
Yep.
But yeah, that is it for this week's Village Survival review, and we will see you guys next week. Bye.